Welcome back, everybody. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. It's so nice to meet you. I am a traveling photographer and am the owner of the brand Raw Footage Photography, which will be linked in the description below. So today we are going to be looking at the photos that I took at Sophie Island at the Oak Wildlife Trail. And so I was definitely focusing more on wildlife photography and trying to get better at just capturing moving objects, because normally I'm more landscape focused, but it's a lot easier to take pictures of something that is standing still. But some of these photos will not come out because I do not have the right lens. The largest lens that I have goes to 300 millimeters, and when you do wildlife photography, you want to be around 500 to 600 millimeters. But I do what I can. Also, forgive my sunburn. It does not look this bright in person, I swear. But right now I'm kind of looking like a lobster because we just got new sun in Portland. It's spring and it's sunny, and so whenever I go out to get some shots, I usually just wear a sports bra because it's so hot. So I've just been getting my worth of sun. So let's go ahead and take a look at the photos that I got. So this I loved, mostly just because of the baby's tongue. Come on. The calf's tongue, but also just look at all of the flies and probably ticks that are on their face. It's incredible. That's why I think cows are so underrated. Are undervalued, because they have flies around them constantly, and even when I was there, the flies were all up on me, and I was having to stomp like horses and cattle would to vibrate my body to get them off of me, and it's really annoying. So I can only imagine what it's like for them. So Sophie Island bull, and then we'll do mama, cow, and calf. Export. Okay. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Well, I can dim the highlights a little bit more. Because it's still pretty bright. Replay. Yeah, let's get rid of some of that blue. I think it kind of puts more emphasis on the cows. The purple's just a smidge. 3. Okay. So I don't have any particular look I'm going for. I'm just kind of play with it. And yes, I know that they're laying down, so they're not moving. None of these pictures are of them moving, actually. But I did take some pictures of eagles and birds and stuff, and that'll be in another edit with me. But I was really excited. I love cows, so I was really excited to edit these cows, and so here we are. Okay, let's up the sky just to make it a little bit more blue. Accent makes them brighter, so let's wait to do that. Let's make this 35 actually. I don't want it to be too blue. Let's add a little bit of structure. We'll do 10. Boost. Okay. With a 5 boost. Okay. It kind of makes her fur look soft. like it looks like it feels fuzzy, if that makes sense. This is landscape and I dehaze. Okay, see, yeah. That looks really good. Let's go with, see how it like darkens it though? So we're gonna, I normally do like 75. I don't know if that's too much. So let's do 50. And then do foliage enhancer of 25. Yeah. Do we want to add golden hour? It definitely gives it a look. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do 35. I can change the hue of the foliage. Yeah, let's make the foliage more green. So let's go with 25. Do I like that? I can always change the, I'm kind of looking more in the back here because we can always change the color of the green with the colors. So let's do 50 and then we can mess with the actual green color. Yeah, I think it gives the cows some like really good depth. And like, look at these. Look at all these flies on there. That's crazy. That's so many flies that they have to deal with. Poor baby. It makes me so sad. Okay, so color, advanced, we're gonna go to greens. And this is where we're going to like change their hue. So we do want it to be green, but we want super green. We want a hint of green. So let's do 15. Ooh, kind of like 5. See, I just feel like it's a little too saturated, so I think I'm going to do 10 and then just up the vibrance. Let's say like 10. Yeah, I like that better. And then we can go to AI Enhance and just kind of darken that sky up a little bit since I kind of messed with the saturation. We can up the accent now. Sort of brighten it up. And then let's go back to light. Take away those highlights. I feel like it's just too much. 75. So I think what I want to do, what I'm not liking is this. It's just like too saturated, but I like the saturation of the cattle. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this back, do 0, 5, keep those little ones how they are, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the green and down the saturation a bit and do it with also the yellows, oranges. Actually, no. We're going to up the orange because there's orange in the cows. Okay. We definitely want them to be on the more brown side because they're brown cows. Let's do 15. And then let's do like 5 for the luminance. Because then it also kind of fades out this a bit too. Look at mommy's nose. Little mama's nose. She's got some purple right there. We gotta take care of. Okay, and then reds. Let's do 20 for the red. Ooh, that really makes them pop. So let's do do I like 50? Let's do 25. And here I'm just going to move it until I like how it looks, essentially. I like that. Like it. Okay. So, yellows. Let's do 50 for the yellow. Because then it kind of dumbs it down in the back, which I like. Greens we already did. Blues. Where's that blue? Okay, the blues, as you can see, is showing up on their chest. So let's do 50 there. Let's do 25 and 25. Okay, and then we got a blue. Well, I guess this is, what color is this? Aqua? Because this is definitely blue. This is going to be the sky. Yeah, that's going to be the sky. So we're going to dip that to 35. And then let's dip that to 25. I don't want it to be like, and then I want it to be like a lighter blue. So do 25 like that. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're just adorable. They're just adorable. And then purples. Okay, okay, I see you. There's a lot of purple in her nose though, so I do want to like kind of, and I can make them shinier. Let's do 20, or let's do 15 actually. Make their fur shinier. And it's so interesting, like whenever you're editing these, and the colors are actually in animals' fur or feathers or anything like that. There's like way more layers of color to them than you would think. So I think that this gives them some really good depth. So I feel like this kind of darkens them up. So I kind of like that. Let's actually just put it all the way to 100 actually for the hue. I think it gives them some good depth. And then let's see what this purple does. Okay, so you can notice this a lot in their tongue, in the tongue, but also affects their fur, like right here and right here. So let's do 15. And I do want it to be pretty dark, just because it does affect the tongue the most. And then the hue, it makes the tongue like pretty much darker. So let's do 35. So I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to look like a normal tongue, you know? Okay. And then just dip down the saturation in general and up the vibrance by 10. I feel like that looks more natural. But I think we're going to just do 5. Yeah, that looks much, much better. You can actually see like more of the branches in the back too. So let's look at before and afters. Yeah, now you can actually see the colors in their fur. Okay, so now we're going to go to Vignette. Actually, let's do the details enhancer. Let's just do 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, it just kind of sharpens them up a little bit. 10, 10, 8, and 5. Let's do that. There we go. So, baby, how's your face looking? Yeah, there we go. It's looking really good. I think 10 is too much. Let's just do 5 on all of them, actually. Just because I am going to be putting it into Topaz denoise. Let's do that. And just kind of sharpens it up a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to do the vignette. Hello. So let's start at 35. Let's go in all the way. Let's actually do 25, and then I actually like the middle. Let's do 50 for the feather, and then do inner light as 15. Let's do it as 10 actually. And then up this up to 45. Let's see what that does once it loads. Yeah, so it just kind of brings your eye in, and it takes away from the foliage in the front here. think 45 is too much. Let's do 40. We're gonna keep it like this. Even though it looks weird over here, it's not actually weird, I promise. Dramatic. What's dramatic do? Oh, whoa. So come on. Okay. Not looking bad. Not looking too shabby. Let's keep that. Let's see advanced settings. Brightness. Oh yeah, let's take out some of that brightness. 50. And what does this saturation do? Okay, well we're just gonna keep it in the middle because I feel like it's not doing anything. Okay, mystical. Let's check that out. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Let's see. What happens if we play with warmth? Okay, hotter, cooler. I feel like we should go with cooler. Let's do 25. And yeah, let's up the saturation by 25. Give them kind of like a glow to them. Let's do 10 actually. Just very subtle. Very, very subtle. It's having a hard time processing. Yeah, I like that. That's so cute. I love the sun rays on. I mean, I like the shadows of the trees over them. Okay, let's do that. And then texture overlay, glow. I really like glow. Fog, don't really need fog. Okay, so now we're going to open in Photoshop. So that way I can watermark it before putting it into Topaz. Oh wait, hold on. Cancel. So what I'm noticing is right here. Once it processes. So this line, that means our saturation is off. Okay, what did I do to do that? So the contrast? No, it's not the contrast. Let's just do that. Is it the highlights? No. Yeah, see, this is not looking great either. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to open this in Photoshop. So my idea is to open it in Photoshop, duplicate it as a layer, and then make it black and white, and then take the cows and this foreground, the in focus foreground, and put it on top of the black and white. Or I will just blend them, and I will blend the black and white in the background, and then just have what they're them and what they're on be in color, I think is how I'm going to do that. So what we're going to do, duplicate layer. And it's this screen that popped up. Black and white background. Okay. And so with this one, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Image, adjust, black and white. Yeah, there we go. And okay, well, and then we get this. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just trying to find what is causing this weird line. It's not that. Okay, so it's definitely the greens. So let's do that to 50. And then, okay, so let's do that to like 25. Or, let's see. I don't want it to be super harsh. Okay, we'll just leave it at 25 because that's apparently where it was at before. Ooh, I do like it brighter. Because then it definitely looks like a sky. So let's do 125. And see that line is starting to not be as harsh, and same over here. And then let's up this. It doesn't really matter. It's really interesting seeing it in black and white. Does that do anything to the twigs? It does. Okay, we're just gonna leave that be. And I think we're gonna leave that as is, and then we're going to do command, and then we're going to do edit, auto align layers, do okay. It's doing its thing. Okay, and we're actually going to swap these, because then when we do this, when we add a masking layer, go to paintbrush, go here, and then hardness 50, opacity 100, black, and see, look, now we can make the background black and white. I'm just gonna go around these guys, do what I can with the big brush, and then we're gonna have to go in and go around them manually. Oop, 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 oop. Wow. Okay, so this part is a little tedious. I think I'm a little closer in than I need to be. So basically we wanted to end around here because that's when everything starts to become more in focus. So I think actually I'm gonna go up until this twig here and make this really tiny so I can get in the crevice here. make it bigger, and then just fill it in around the cow. This is literally just, so I'm going to do what I can here, and then I'm going to make this really tiny so that way I can get right up to their skin without it overlapping on them too much. Then we're going to take another section. Let's go ahead and outline them. Going a little too fast. Okay, this is when I wish I had like an editing tablet to put onto my computer, which I actually looked into one of those, but they're quite expensive, at least for the one I was wanting. And the good thing about doing it like this is like their little hairs will still show up, and since they're so small, it's not a big deal if they're in black and white, because their fur is dark anyways. Okay, and so then we're going to open this up, get the bigger sections like so, and then sometimes I'll just click about to get a little closer to the skin. Okay. See if I can actually just do this with, I can, but I don't like doing it like that. And yes, this is quite a tedious process, but it'll make it look really good, because then you won't have all the distractions of the background, but you'll still get to see the background. Oh, that looks really cool. Now they like really pop. I really like that. I really, really like that. I think actually, since this is darker, I think I'm gonna make this piece of wood here black and white. Just this piece of wood right here. Yeah, let's make it black and white, because like all of this is not in focus. Like it's not in focus until like right here, really. So I'm not gonna worry too much about being perfect over here. Do I like that? Not really. What we can do. More. I know. The computer's old. Struggles. Okay, let's do. Is there a way to. Okay, hold on. Okay, Nikki, we're just going to do. I keep going like overboard with it. I'm just gonna do that piece. And these like little green pieces are like a little too bright for my liking. But we're just kind of gonna like mix it in there. Okay, that's better. I like that. See, that's super cute. Because now they pop. And then all of a sudden everything in focus is in color. So that's really cool. I really, really like that. I guess this could have been... I don't know how to... Oh, actually I do. Okay, I think to undo it, just do it to white. Yes. Hee hee. Yeah, see, that brings it back. Because I actually really like this log being more... Actually, we're going to do this, and then we're going to... Okay, so white brings color back, and black... Because if you see here, the layer mask is... White is what's in color, and black is what's in black and white. So if you need to redo something, like make something in color, then you just paint over it in white. Oh my gosh. Learn something new every day, can I just say. So I didn't even need to go over that twig. Yeah. So I want that to be in focus. I mean, I want that to be in color. Oop. Come back. Yeah, that's better. I like that. I like that better. It's more even. That's solid. And then we have a little bit... We had a little bit of a lining there from when we auto-aligned the layers. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so good. Really, really like it. Okay, and so now we're going to do my stamp, my watermark. Passio 25. Bring this up to 600. Yep, that's how I normally have it. I think I'm gonna have it. I think I'm gonna have it up here actually. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're going to export this. Export as. I'm really excited. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. Export. And then we're going to do the final step. Plop it in. And then we're going to zoom out to 50. Move it over to baby. Because if baby You have to zoom in the most on baby, so if baby is all nice, then the rest of the picture will be nice too. Let's just do AI clear, see what happens. I don't know if AI clear is what we want. I mean, definitely makes a huge difference. What is this looking like if I do? So I'm like, I'm really close to the camera. I mean, to the microphone. $50. What happens if we do? Let's do 75 and 20. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, that's like a huge difference. If I did 100% sharpen, what does that do? Okay, so definitely the denoise AI is definitely the way I'm gonna go this time around. I feel like it just kind of makes it crisper. And if we go over to Mama, how's she looking? How's Mama looking? Actually, let's move her over so I can see the tag too. There we go. Oh wow, she is very, very crisp. Look at that. That's incredible. Okay. You want to save image? Save. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I hope you had as much fun as I did editing this photo of these two really cute cows. And if you haven't already, you should go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video that I post every single week. I really enjoy getting to learn something new every single time, and I will see you next time. Bye. I made a moment.